guys, this is Amasha, and today I wanted to make this video because I've just asked so many times about how do you keep so disciplined. A lot of the times I just think it's kind of like my personality, but then I realized there are a few steps that I've kind of taken, things, few skills that I kind of developed to become self-disciplined. And I honestly think with self-discipline you can pretty much achieve anything and you can get to your goal a lot faster. So I thought I'm going to put this video together for you guys. Let's get started. The first tip that I absolutely have to mention is that you need to have a really good reason. Often people say, oh, I don't have the motivation, so I can't actually get started, but I personally don't believe in that. You need to define a reason, and a lot of the times it comes with knowledge. You need to be intelligent and then just find out about the things that you're trying to do. Often you realize that, there are really good reasons why you need to go ahead and achieve your goals. Like, let's imagine you wanted to lose weight and you really don't want to do it, but you kind of read into it, and then you realize that if you do certain things and you lose a lot of weight, that is going to be better for your health. You're probably going to live a little bit longer and things like that. So with the knowledge and the intelligence and the research, you can create that very good reason, and that's number one thing that you need to create self-discipline. Second thing is you need to carefully place triggers in your life that is going to remind you of this reason. Back to weight loss, for example, if you want to lose weight, having all sort of nice pictures and role models around you that kind of triggers this reason and triggers the emotion. Remind yourself, why is it that you wanted to do that? Your motivational quota, for example, they're really good as well. So you need that kind of trigger. For example, I know that Jim Carrey, he literally wrote a check for himself. I think it was $1 million that he wanted to get by X amount of time. So that was his trigger, and it's kind of very personal. So you need to decide what is it that is going to trigger you. The third thing is you need to realize that you do have weaknesses. There are certain temptations that might come across. So you need to, again, get rid of these temptations, work on your weaknesses. Why is it that you can't lose weight? Maybe because you have so many biscuits around you. Why is it that you find it difficult to sit down and write today? Maybe your notebook is like far away deep in your cupboard. So you need to realize these weaknesses and then just kind of set the scene to make it easier for yourself to follow up on your plan and carry on with your discipline. The fourth step is really to kind of realize that this is a behavioral change, and that's what you need to focus on. Focus on the identity that you want to achieve, the behavioral changes that you want to achieve. For example, if you want to stop smoking and someone asks you, would you like a cigarette? You could say, no, I stopped smoking, but that's kind of still identifying with a smoker. But you wanted to say, no, I'm a non-smoker, I don't smoke. So then you identify with the person who is a non-smoker. So that's a massive difference there. You need to be accountable. Chat with people and find out who is it that could partner up with you. Join groups with similar interests. And or maybe if you need to hire a personal trainer, or just have an accountability partner, someone who keeps you accountable, who keeps you responsible, and that way you can be accountable and follow up on your plan, because now you have to report to somebody. So it's not just you are together with somebody else in this journey. You need to keep accountable. I know somebody who, for example, announced on the internet that he's going to get his book published in a month, and he wasn't ready yet. So that is definitely accountability. So he had to finish it because he's already announced it. Everyone was waiting for it. So it's kind of accountability on a high level. And of course, reward. Don't forget about the reward. And a lot of the times is the delayed gratification that can bring you the discipline. For example, if you wanted to follow up with your plans today, you could tell yourself that if I get this done, if I write a couple of pages today, I'm gonna buy myself a slice of cheesecake or something like that. So a reward, delayed gratification, can certainly help you to follow up with your plan. And on the other side as well, you need to sometimes just relax and make sure that you enjoy your life as well on the journey, because otherwise you burn out, you know, you're not gonna be able to follow through with your plan. I just thought I really needed to kind of tell these different steps and these mindset ideas that I have when I think about discipline, and how I place certain things to make sure I follow up with it and I can still keep consistent. So I hope you found this interesting or even in any way valuable, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out, and see you next time in the next video.